The radical alternative, championed most famously by the mathematical physicist Sir Roger Penrose, argues that the computational story is missing the most important chapter. Penrose contends that human understanding, particularly our ability to grasp mathematical truths, possesses a quality that cannot be captured by any algorithm. He argues that consciousness must involve a non-computable process, something that lies outside the realm of classical and digital machines. This is not a philosophical preference, but a conclusion he draws from the deep logic of mathematics and computation, particularly Gödel's incompleteness theorems. If consciousness is indeed non-computable, then it cannot emerge from a brain that is merely a complex computer. It must be tapping into something else. This something else Penrose proposes is the physics of reality at its most fundamental level. Specifically, he points to the unresolved mystery of quantum mechanics, the measurement problem. Penrose suggests that it is not an external observer, but gravity itself that resolves this ambiguity. He posits that every superposition has a tiny amount of mass energy associated with it, creating a minuscule warp in spacetime. When this warp reaches a certain threshold, it becomes unstable and collapses on its own. This process, called objective reduction, or OR, is a proposed physical law, not just an interpretation. It suggests that reality is constantly choosing its state based on a gravitational trigger. The theory, developed with anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff, is called orchestrated objective reduction, or Orch OR. It hypothesizes that this gravity-induced collapse is not random noise but is orchestrated within the brain, specifically inside tiny protein structures within our neurons called microtubules. These microtubules, the theory claims, can sustain quantum superpositions long enough for them to reach the gravitational collapse threshold. Each moment of orchestrated collapse, according to Orch OR, corresponds to a moment of conscious experience.